All right, Libras, your pick a card reading is done. So we can start now. Of what big changes are coming to Libras in money, love, and family that need to know now. You pick 1, 2, or 3, or all the above. So let's get started. If you pick number 1, Libras, you got Angel of Strength, Goddess of the Moon, the Journey, Healer of the Ages, Door to Romance, and Angel of Love. All right, so if you pick number 1, Libras, this is for people that are stabilizing their money. So the big changes that are coming in for pick number 1 is you taking the lead here in regards to stabilizing your money. That's the big change, and you're having strength and honesty to do so. That way, no one's messing with your money. Your second big change is you stabilizing yourself. So you're not spending your money all willy-nilly is what's getting channeled in. Like nothing on beer or addiction stuff. You're not doing it out of stress anymore, spending your money. That's another big change that is. And also another big change is that you're also, what got channeled in your big change is that you're going to be going out and adventuring, traveling here in regards to, I get even long distance here in regards to investing your money in traveling. So that's not bad. So your advice here is to heal yourself in order to have that new start. So that way you are emotionally balanced here to stabilize your money. Because when you do, there's going to be more expansion here. So your outcome here is great. You're investing your time towards yourself in hermit mode here in your outcome. And you're needing to know this in regards to your love life. Pick number 1. You're going to have more people that come in that are going to be more deep towards you than you had in the past, okay? So please don't get down and out just because, there's not a lot of people around you or know people. This is your time and your space apart. This is part of your human evolution right now to restabilize yourself, get a financially stable, and you learning how to be your best company. You are your best company, and that's what you're learning, okay? And evolving and growing and evolutionizing, okay? That's what I got in your outcome, okay? Libras that pick number 1. I really hope that helps. Now, Libras who pick number 2, you got second chakra Archangel Ariel, Angel of Balance, door to spirit, community, wedding, make the effort, appreciation, and the sun. So pick number 2 is for singles and couples that are trying to balance out their emotions in their love life, okay? So I'm going to do messages for singles first, then couple Libras, okay? So single Libras, you're up first. The 2 big changes that are coming in is you're getting a new start here in your spiritual process. So that way you can use your self-care regiment and new intimacy and ideas for yourself and how you want to date too. So what got channeled in, write these beautiful things down in a journal, okay? When these big changes occur. Now, your advice here is there's going to be a love interest that comes your way, single Libras, and you're going to have to figure out in your own time and space by yourself if this is a person you ever want to marry, okay? Because it's okay to think about it and decide whether or not. So that way you're not stringing yourself or them along, okay? So you got wedding, the situation involves marriage. And your advice, your outcome looks great because there's going to be a lot of changes here in your outcome. Things are going to grow and you're going to be nurturing your self-care. You're going to get a lot of appreciation that comes in. Okay? Not a bad outcome. So that's for singles, Libras. For couple Libras, 2 big changes that are going to come your way is that you're going to have emotional stability and balance that comes back in between you and your partner. More growth, where you guys are, as your bond deepens, this is your connection growing because you're putting more of an effort, and so are they, and patience too. So your advice is to make the effort. Great steps are great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So this is about showing niceties, going on dates every single week, at least once a week. It's also about holding out the door, paying for the meal every once in a while, making sure there's an equal give and take of listening and talking, and not bringing up the past anymore, okay? That's your advice. Your outcome looks great. There's a new start between you and your partner, okay, Libras, couples, and new time for fun and using your creativity so you guys can have that more fun in your romantic life with you and your partner, okay? So you're going to be getting some ideas here in your in the end. So make sure you write it down in a journal of any kind of creative ideas, not just for date nights, but for anything else. Poems, music. You just know because you got a lot of creative ideas that are going to come in, Libras, and it's going to be oh so freaking awesome. And it's going to make other areas of your life flourish because it's like opening up that heart is like opening up your soul more, where you're like, okay, you're going to become your own little muse, you know? So look that up if you don't know what a muse is. Okay. So that's your reading for single and couple Libras. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 3 Libras, you got adjacent possibilities, You got attachment. You got a magician in the mirror. Balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, and a door to value. So you pick number 3, Libras. This is for Libras that need to have patience for a new beginning with family. Okay? Because the big things that are going to be changing is unconsidered options, relationship patterns being broken here in the family, so that way new starts can come in, and you being able to have your own time and space to restabilize your emotions and understand where you want to go here and with family and that new beginning. Overall, you pretty much stepping in your power again. Okay. I'm going to see what this is by clarifying it once, so we know what was the unconsidered option that's going to come up. Clarify adjacent possibilities with one card. Thank you. Another big change that's that you don't consider, that you're going to need to know now, is that the big change that's going to come your way is that you learning and teaching yourself how to overcome anxiety and worry when you're around family. Okay? Sweet. Because we all had to do it. Now it's your turn. Okay, Libras? And I am so cheering you guys on. You guys and gals, okay? Very cool. So your advice is balance between spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So I'm going to give you your extended messages. This is going to be really cool. Okay, Libras, Pisces. Okay, so for 1 month, Libras, meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Make sure if you want to write down anything, write it down in a journal, okay? Next message, you're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. So heads up with that. Next thing, follow your intuition. It won't let you down, okay, Libras? Next thing, at worst, this card can herald the end of a dream, but it's not the end all be all, okay? Next message, the person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Last message, avoid substance abuse, please and thank you, okay? Especially around family. Your outcome looks great because that new beginning is going to happen here with your family, but also in your finance and career too. I got channeled in your outcome. Family's going to be helping you out in case you need financial support, okay? All you had to do was be patient and work on you, okay? So heads up with that, okay,